This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
So much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active and a weapon.
And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
He'll try it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Throwing right. And it's incomplete on
makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
He's got his man. Team. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Fires to the wideout. Right along coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes.
Back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive.
Open runway ahead. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so
first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Green Wave. What a catch. Your offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best
good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They used those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be...
Afterburners coming. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. They're going to ride this running back. At the 20, he's got space. And he runs it in for the score. if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a...
And he is snowed under.
You got to know when to give it up, all right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This Tulane offense has a great drive going.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page, and you got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks so the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive yards.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Quick strike complete. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback during this progression.
And an empty backfield here on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooner!
That is one for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Coming after him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Throws to the back. And he flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the right. How about that play to get it?
Stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they get to him down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They go to the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays.
These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations.
He has shiftiness and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, man. I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
The Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. On target over the middle. Good play. And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal for the offense. Back to the air one more time. Makes the grab. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And I just love the execution by this offensive play.
Well, give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Now the play fake. Trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The give. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Effort there on 3rd down, getting back a bunch of yards, and now they're in a position to go for it here on 4th.
Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the...
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the 2nd half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
You can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Even with... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. They're going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. He splits to the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Power football with the run. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
If you're on offense here, you got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Here we go with the run on 4th down. Base.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain. This Tulane offense has a great drive going.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hughes. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Turns it loose. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. They'll run it from the gun. Dances away from one. They stop him just on to the air. It's Arnold. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Field goal is good. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Handoff to the single running back. Picks up the first down, still moving.
This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes
to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. At the 20. Touchdown Sooner. And they take it in for 6 more points. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Offensive line, give me a crack.
Posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. It's caught. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time. And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Tulane right back to the line.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
They move the tight end all over. They'll try the run. Headed to the end zone, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Green Wave. They try to pop a run on the draw. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Now for this offense. They want that clock to run. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops it again. Looking to pass. It's Thompson. Got his man down the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Aggressive versus wrecked up. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there.
I know you want to take what the defense gives you, but at this point, you have to push the ball downfield a little more, David.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Check the football down. That's what they're going to do.
Thompson wants to fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are. Just over 20 seconds to play, and they must recover this onside kick to have a chance. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to...